Good morning, everybody. I'm here to give you my Smackdown review for March 14th, 2017. I always give it the next day, so it's actually the 15th, but I'm here to give it to you for the 14th. So, and we got a lot of shit to go over. Smackdown was actually a good fucking show. They opened the show with basically a tribute to what AJ Styles has been through for the past month, maybe two. And AJ Styles is obviously frustrated. He calls out Shane McMahon. He goes out. First, he comes in and sees Daniel Bryan. He said, "Where's Shane at?" Shane hasn't got here yet, says Daniel Bryan. He says, "I'm going to the ring to tell everybody my biggest gripe with the WWE." He goes down to the ring. He calls out Shane McMahon. "I've tried to get every grass ring, everything that you put in front of me, I've done, and I've made it look easy," says AJ Styles. Not only that, you catch the turn in AJ Styles. Yeah, he was a heel, but he was more of a cocky heel. This is more so, let me see your vicious side of AJ Styles. And for what it's worth, it's a decent promo. AJ pretty much rolling out there by himself. You know, Shane, he got everybody in the back. He got fucking Daniel Bryan. You know, this is just going to the extent of there's no telling what he'll do for his spot at WrestleMania. Perfect promo. We lead that. We go into a match with Becky Lynch and Natalya, which was a good technical match. Nice back and forth between the two. Nothing really to ride home about. I would definitely, for Natalya anyway, this is definitely an improvement from most of the matches prior in the week before. Carmella and Ellsworth comes out and jumps both women, which they go to a backstage segment with Carmella and Ellsworth, where Carmella tells everybody that she's the next women's champion. So that is what it is. You go into another segment with Miz TV. Miz and Maurice is in the ring doing what they do best, and again, that's just talking shit. You know, the Miz, you know, who do you think you are? John Cena, blah, blah, blah. So fucking Nikki Bella comes out. Of course, they run down to the ring, her and John Cena. And, you know, like, I've never fucked you out of a contract. Maurice, one of her things was, I could have got signed multiple times had it not been for Nikki Bella. You know, they knew TV show was getting ready to come out at the time, which was Total Divas. And Brie Bella and Nikki Bella was literally like the forefront of that show. But with that happening, of course, they needed a pay increase, which sounds believable. All this sounds believable. You know, Maurice got cut. And I remember at the time, Maurice was one of the hottest divas, because this is before the Women's Championship. She was one of the hottest divas on WWE. So, again, to get rid of her was like, yeah, you could have did without, but I don't see why not. Why wouldn't you not keep Maurice around? Anyway, Daniel Bryan comes out and says, you know what? It's going to be John Cena versus Maurice versus Nikki Bella. John Cena and Nikki Bella versus Maurice and The Miz at WrestleMania. Which, again, we already knew it was going that way. If you've been listening to the show, you know what's going on by now. Mickie James versus Alexa Bliss. I call this crazy versus crazier. Of course, Mickie James wins. She hits it with a nice kick. And this was a good match in itself because it was a nice back and forth. It was a good spot in there when she did a fisherman suplex. And the fisherman suplex was fucking perfected. Like the way she did it, the arch was right. The landing was perfect. Same with Alexa Bliss with her roaring forearm that knocked her off her feet. Knocked Mickie James off her feet. This was a good match. All in all, Mickie James wins. And I'm waiting to see how they play this at WrestleMania. I think it's going to be a 5-women match because they're only promoting 4 women right now, which is Mickie James, Natalya, Alexa Bliss, and Becky Lynch, which still leaves out Carmella, but Carmella already threw herself into the mix. But this was the promo that they shown as far as promoting the match. So, I got Mickie James winning it just to give her and make her 7-time female world heavyweight champion. Just to throw it out there. Shit, she had to come back for a reason. I don't think she's an enhancement talent. They're backstage with AJ. And, AJ's getting interviewed, and he hears the gate go up, and it's Shane McMahon. Of course, he runs out there, fucks up Shane McMahon, throws this motherfucker through the passenger side, the back seat of a car window. He just throws him straight through there. And, Shane McMahon's all fucked up. He's like, no, I'm not going anywhere. I'm good. I'm here. Daniel Bryan tells AJ Styles to leave. And he said, you think you're untouchable? Don't worry. We'll deal with you at another date. That's kind of Daniel Bryan's go-to move when he don't know what to do at the time. Like, he'll just tell a motherfucker, I'll deal with you later. Okay, fair enough. We lead that to a match with Mojo Rawley and Dolph Ziggler. Now, I don't know where the fuck Apollo Crews and Kalisto went, but I guess they got some time off. So, I mean, it is what it is. That was last month's beef. Fucking Dolph Ziggler gets counted out by Mojo. You know what I mean? Mojo just keeps throwing him over the ring. They're not really going at it. It's not really a technical match, wrestling match. It was just, this is what is going to happen, or should happen. This is what makes me believe that, again, Dolph Ziggler will win this Royal Rumble at WrestleMania. If not him, Braun Strowman. I'm going with Braun, though. I'm going with Braun Strowman because he had a good year. Randy Orton in the ring, cutting a promo, talking about how he had to join Bray Wyatt just to break him down and understand the face of fear just a little bit better. But now there's a new face of fear inside of fucking Randy Orton. And Randy Orton is convinced that he will take the championship from Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt comes up on the Tigertron at the Wyatt compound, and he just starts rubbing the dirt on his face, arms. He once said, I was broken. You figured it out, Randy, how to break me and this, that, and the third. And Randy's like, yeah, it's just what I do, fuck you, so on and so forth. Which goes to another backstage segment with Baron Corbin. They showed what happened last week when he dropped the forklift on Dean Ambrose. Obviously enough, Ray Young does the interview. What Baron Corbin should have did was said, I know I just fucked up your little boyfriend, but he got something I want. Or something along the lines of that. I mean, still a good promo. He has his eyes set on the IC title, which I don't think is a bad thing to give to Baron Corbin because you got to build him up. So make him the Intercontinental Champion and see where it goes. See where it goes. You're already bullshitting with The Miz, so let's see what happens. American Alpha versus the Usos. Again, last match of the night. The match of the night. Fucking, just to give you a little bit of the back and forth. Fucking, for the most part, it was technical, nice little tag team match. But it was like the last couple of minutes that let you know that this was alright, a good fucking match. Fucking, Jimmy or Jay, whichever one, gets thrown out the ring. All right, it looks like American Alpha was getting ready to go for their move off the top rope. Fucking Jimmy comes back on top of the ring. Fucking pushes what's his name out of the ring, jumps down, runs all the way around because he's trying to check and see what the fuck just happened with fucking Gable. And as soon as he comes in, he super kicks the shit out of fucking Jordan. I forget his first name. Jordan. I think his first name is Jordan. That may be his last name. I'm forgetting. He super kicks the shit out of him, which he already had Jimmy on top of his shoulders. Jimmy falls down and just instantaneously rolls him up into a pin. It was a good fucking match. I like it. I thought it could have did better. I thought they could have did more with it, but it was a good fucking match, and plus they let them close out the day. No fucking word on what the fuck the tag team titles for Smackdown are going to be doing yet. But we'll see. We'll see. They may just get thrown in that fucking Royal Rumble for WrestleMania, which is stupid. But that's fucking Smackdown. You know, it's the voice that makes them moist. Your favorite color commentator, JP the Outlaw. I know I didn't give y'all that the last 2 times, but I figure I'd throw it in there. As always, follow me on Facebook, JP Outlaw, YouTube, JP Outlaw, fucking Twitter, JP Outlaw. It's that simple. Just type it in, look it up. It's either you'll see a guy with smoking skulls behind him and wings and all that good shit, or you'll actually see a picture of me. And if that's the case, then you already know what to do. Like, subscribe, and follow The Outlaw. I want everybody to have a great day. Peace. And I'll leave you with my final thoughts. Don't be a dick today, everybody. It's fucking, if you live in the tri-state area, it's fucking snowing out there. We're coming off the end of a goddamn snowstorm. Everybody be safe. Everybody be careful. Don't cut nobody off. And if you don't live in that fucking tri-state area, just do the same thing. Because nobody needs to get fucked up. Nobody needs to get hurt on their way to work or school or whatever. And those are my final thoughts. Peace.